So the servant leader that I would like to talk about today is my principal, Miss Maribeth Mason. We have a joke at our school that we call her Mama Mason, and our assistant principal is Papa Webb, because with Miss Mason, you know, she's there for you and she wants you to have everything that you need, and she cares for you and wants to make sure you're okay, but she also at the same time, like, she means business, you know, so you can't get away with everything with Mom. She is also my mentor for this program and somebody that I definitely aspire to be like. When I was interviewed for the job that I have now at my school, she hired me immediately on the spot, and I took a couple days and I thought about it, and I accepted the job a couple days later. And about a month before school started, when school grades came out, she called me, and in the interview, they were projected to be a B. So I was like, wow, that's great. I was working at an F school, so I was like, a B, that's unheard of. And she called me and she was like, well, we were a D. That's the grade that we got, was a D. And she was like, so I completely understand if you don't want the job anymore and you want to find a different position somewhere else, totally understand. I just want to be upfront with you and let you know. And I was like, no, I kept the job. I committed to it. I wasn't going to change where I was working. So when we went to pre-planning and we went back to school, she stood up in front of the entire staff and she said, you know, we're a D and it's my fault. And she took complete ownership. Her and our assistant principal took complete ownership for the school grade. You know, when they thought that they were going to be a B and they were a D, so she took complete ownership from that. And since then, since I've ever worked for her, she's always been very, very transparent about anything that's going on. We had a lot of state walkthroughs that year. Anything that they said, she let us know what was going on right away. There was no secrets, no like behind your back. She definitely was willing to have those tough conversations with people like, hey, look, your dad is not good, you know, let's work through it, or, you know, we got to figure something out, or really anything like that. You know, she was willing to just put the work in and make sure that, you know, teachers had what they need to be successful with kids and that the school is successful. And now we're a B, and since I've been there, it's been wonderful, and she definitely is a really wonderful lady and definitely, in my opinion, a servant leader.